From across the planet, Recycling Times keeps you in touch with the latest computer printing news.
Hello, I'm David Gibbons and here is the news. In a surprise move, Photizo Group and Lyra Research have combined to make the imaging industry's largest team of analysts. Photizo say their acquisition of Lyra will create the most comprehensive market intelligence and consulting services in the print and imaging market. Photizo will keep its managed print services and Lyra its information and analysis brands intact. Photizo Group's conferences, as well as Lyra's imaging symposium, will remain in place for 2012, but they will evaluate the best way to approach the conferences as a single entity in 2013. A manufacturer has developed a new colour printer which they claim is the first printer to be launched in China, fully owned by the company in China. In a launch ceremony in Zhenjiang, President of ATIS Technology Dr. Bobo Wong demonstrated what he called amazing colour prints. Wong said the ATIS team had invested $115 million over 15 years to develop the colour photo electronic imaging engine. In 2011, Sino launched the Pantom, claiming it to be China's first printer. But industry sources say ATIS is the only non-American, non-Japanese and non-Korean company to enjoy full intellectual property ownership of its printer. New imaging products went on show in Las Vegas last week during the Consumer Electronics Show. 3D printers are becoming more affordable and soon will be seen in homes. The Cube 3D printer sells for less than $1,300 and replacement cartridges are just $50 each. A free online service allows individuals, artists and developers to pick a digital file they like, customise it, then produce it. Epson launched their Artisan 1430 wide format printer which can print large glossy photos from a mobile device wirelessly. It will be available in February for less than $300. Kodak showed off its new EasyShare Wi-Fi camera which will allow you to send pictures wirelessly to Facebook or email them from anywhere in the world to your printer at home. Kodak has received now a total of 27 innovation awards at the show to date. And I'll be back with more breaking news in just 15 seconds. When you want to know what's going on, where do you go? When you want to do new business confidently, where do you go? You go to the #1 source of news and business. Welcome back, I'm David Gibbons and in brief, Canon is spending $195.3 million on a new factory in Thailand starting this February. By April 2013, they will commence assembling digital multifunction printers there. According to Computer Reseller News, many printer manufacturers, including HP, are predicting a 15% growth in mobile printers and consumables. Kodak is seeking recovery of damages in a lawsuit with Apple and HTC, claiming iPhones, iPads and iPods and HTC's smartphones and tablets infringe Kodak's patents for transmitting images. In order to capture more market share in Australia, Brother is selling its monochrome laser printers through Officeworks stores for just $42. And Clover Technologies, one of the largest remanufacturers in the USA and the world, has received R2 certification, the highest industry standard for environmental responsibility and safety. And now we go to Helen Duan, who is an intellectual property lawyer based in Hong Kong. Helen, in your opinion, what legal issues could remanufacturers be facing in 2012 globally?
I think there are two issues. One is in China. There's a draft comments from Beijing High Court about the remanufactured goods. If that was finally issued, that is a critical issue. We are not making great effort on that, and I think it will be removed from the final version. The other issue is there's two general exclusion orders issued by US ITC. If anyone wants to export the goods, the ink cartridge for Epson and Canon to US, you need to prove the empties were first sold in the US. That will need a heavy proof of evidence. Thanks, David.
Recycling Times Media brings you the news the way you want to receive it. Recycling Times Media brings you the #1 trade show in the world. Recycling Times, #1 for news and business. Thanks, Helen Duan. Well, that's the news, but for breaking news each day, go to www.irecyclingtimes.com. You can follow us on Twitter and Facebook as well. Thanks for watching. We'll be here again next week. I'm David Gibbons.